Namaste. My name is Rui Zimmer. I'm International Meditation Master. Today I want to speak about religion has failed. What went wrong in our society? After I've seen 2 interviews with Rabbis about the current situation in Israel, for them are the Israelis immoral and harming their religion. When I was young, I read again and again the Jewish magazines in Germany about the disgusting brutality and immorality of the Israelis punishing Palestinians just out of fun. So I could read it at the train station for free. Today I like to publish the opinion from Rabbi Manis Friedman. What went wrong in our society? I published 3 years ago why religions have failed and not God. Today, our politicians want to replace religion with the green genderless philosophy. And we see the devastating results. Wars after wars. Destroying the wealth of the people and society. Social unrest, imperialistic try to rule the world, sanction every country that doesn't want to surrender to their agenda. It's terrible, no? Most non-religious people think that they can be moral but don't need to be religious. The past proves that this is wrong. Until today, every secular morality has failed, and so it will happen with today's genderless, CO2-free green agenda. We actually produce more CO2 than ever before, and even the CO2 theory that the climate is changing because of higher CO2, that is totally wrong. 100 years ago, we had double so high CO2, and in the Middle Age, more than 4 times. So high and 1,000 years ago, we had 15%, maybe 10,000, 100,000 years, 15% CO2 in the air. Okay, thing is over. And still there was plants and so on. So higher the temperature, so higher becomes the CO2. Again, so higher the temperature, so higher becomes the CO2. The temperature increased through destroying the jungle in the equator area. And that was proved 50 years ago. And what have they done? Burned down the jungle, cut the jungle in this area. Okay, then we have higher temperature. What is secular morality? Secular morality is the aspect of philosophy that deals with morality outside of religious traditions. Modern examples include humanism, free thinking, and most versions of consequentialism. Additional philosophy with ancient roots include those such as skepticism and virtue ethics. This means the level of education has nothing to do with morality. Remember, the Nazis killed, tortured so many Jews because of the ideology of secular morality. So to punish an animal was a sin, and to torture. But this was good, no? The same is to do wars. For the Greens, it's today good. That is their agenda. Believe it. I was in Green Party before. And then before I was fighting for peace. Now they're fighting for wars, no? For most religions, not so with Islam, read the Hadith, Sharia, and Quran, or my book, Why the Religion Has Failed. Killing, torture, rape of any person, for non-Muslim it is okay after the Islam, is forbidden in nearly every religion. The idea, I don't need God to tell me what is right and wrong. All the morality, like the 10 Commandments, is still in the place of non-religious people, but if something goes wrong, they quit the morality, for sure. A religious person loves every person. Again, a religious person loves every person and accepts every person. What is this? The only true command is love, letter Romans from the Bible. So, religions lost their grip on society. Where does morality come from? From home, from school, or from religion? For sure, from the religion. The disaster is not coming from the Gaza Strip, it is coming from humanity. Humanity started from barbaric and is until today barbaric. No improvement. I cannot see it. If you kill one person, this is a tragedy. If you kill 1 million people, it is a statistic. Quote Stalin. So he must know it. No? Actually, we are trying to hide our barbarism in polite behavior. Yeah, and then we kill. No? Why are we enjoying so much brutality in movies? I try always to avoid seeing these brutal videos on buses, airplanes, everywhere. I would forbid every movie that has brutality scenes if I had the power. Why they showing this? It's awful. And if you know on YouTube, now they punish me because I write something religious as on YouTube. Huh? What is not in their agenda. No? The religious idea is to teach you to go to hell if you are doing sins, and doing good, you go to heaven. Think it over. That never worked out and never will work out. Because this is a business. The mafia is going also to the church. Right? Did it work out? No. You're doing good without promising to get rewards because you surrender your life to God selflessly, because you love God, because you have faith in God. Just do it for God. Tell me what is right. I will do it without threatening or bribing me. Nobody likes to be pressed to do something. Can we be altruistic? Yes, because it's healthy and makes sense, and our real self is altruistic. So the religious teaching of rewards and punishment, or the teaching of hell and heaven, is so destructive. It never worked out. Good people don't need to be threatened. And this is from this Rabbi, no? This theory, what I give to you. And in normal case, I would think this is from Osho or from Bhagavad. And bad people can't be threatened to do good or to stop doing cool things. Yes, he's absolutely right. Because their passions are too strong. Even the death is not threatening them. And this you see at the Hamas and so on. So, who benefits from these rewards and punishment principle? Guess. The religions earning big money to free their members from their sins. And you see it everywhere, in every religion. Sins are the biggest business for religions. It was 260 years, or 1760, then it was in one American state, masturbating was totally forbidden. And you got huge punishment for it. Think from which religion this was. No? To make big money. No? Democracy is good as long as it promotes goodness. If democracy is sending troops to kill the enemies, guess democracy is bad. And if democracy allowing to show bad movies with brutal scenes, democracy must be bad. Because bad democracy is sacrificing people instead of negotiating. Yes, first the bad movies and then sacrificing people. All the time the same thing. Every secularly moral good idea was a bad idea, and in the long term and did more harm than good. Thank you that I could speak about this, and bye.